fact, if you look at the actual test scores, the pattern of test scores, a couple of points I'll wrap up. The pattern of test scores in grades 4 and 8 over the trend line, an historical trend line since 1999. And what you see is there's real improvement in math. I believe that the test scores in math are going up. Of course, it's a lot easier to teach to a math test than it is to teach to a test of English language arts, but other than that, I see a narrowing of the state-city assessment gap, the traditional gap in performance of state and city, over the course of this administration. I don't see the same thing in English language arts. I see some improvement in grade 4 ELA in terms of narrowing that gap, and I talk about that because you have to have a counterfactual. Just because scores are going up here, well, that doesn't mean it's because of these policies. You got to look at what's going on elsewhere. So looking at our improvement in performance in the city versus the improvement in performance in the rest of the state. So you see some narrowing of the gap in grade 4. In grade 8, you see absolutely nothing. In fact, the state-city gap in 2008 is 19 percentage points. If you go back to 1999, 9 years ago, the first year that the test was administered, the gap was 19 percentage points. And if you look at the first year under mayoral control, it was 19 percentage points. So there are some issues there.